What's that sound, Helen? Yeah.
What are you doing, Ryan?
Just trying not to stand.
Look at this rain! I guess one thing that we're learning is when it rains in Japan, it really, really rains. Look at those puddles.
So how's it going?
It's a wet one this morning.
It's very wet.
But it's going okay.
Yeah, come on,
We're gonna go and get some waterproof trousers now.
Yeah. So we've got wet legs already. Very wet. And we've only been cycling for
20 minutes?
not even.
There, well, come on.
We're in Mororan.
Mororan.
Yeah. So we made it to the hotel after a very long
Yeah, there's
wet.
a lot to kind of fill you guys in.
Basically, torrential rain started at about 4 o'clock this morning and it's only just stopped.
About 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So there's a typhoon coming apparently. But yeah, we just got absolutely soaked. And then we tried to buy, I think last time we updated, we were trying to
only
find...
just cycling out of the...
No, we were trying to find waterproof trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to one shop and they didn't have them.
Nope.
So then we thought, let's just go and cycle and see how far we get. And we got about 2 miles.
Yeah. But still pretty much in the city centre, weren't we, really?
Yeah. And
you were like...
yeah, so we tried to get a train. They won't let us on the train without a bike bag and they'll only allow foldable bikes.
Which is just ridiculous.
So the ticket guy was like, no.
He went, no.
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 So then we went back to a different shop and managed to find some waterproof trousers.
I got the coat on now.
Yeah, it was like a set for 1,000 yen. Which, I mean, I'm sure you probably could have got it from the pound shop. They're that cheap, but they're just super waterproof. So we chucked them on and cycled the 32 miles to get here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the hotel now
And recuperate.
and figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Alright, bye.
See ya. And here we find Ryan in his natural habitat, Homak.
Just a quick update. So we've left our hotel, we've been to Homak, and I think we've sorted the kickstand situation.
I don't think we told them that they broke.
Oh yeah, kickstands broke again, didn't last very long, just a couple of days. Then it's glorious sunshine now.
I know, after an absolutely abysmal day that we had yesterday.
So we've got 25 miles. And
We've already done fine.
yeah, so we've got 25 miles left. And we'll be at the camp. Loads of people are staring at us now, like, that's usual actually, they always stare at us. Alright, let's go. Alright. So it's a bit windy, but we've made it to Aritori Cape campsite. This will be my cooking platform. Can you tell me that? Oh, these are rambling to me. Yeah.
What?
What are we drinking coffee out of this morning? Why?
Because we came to Japan with 2 bamboo like travel mugs, and they're very cute, blah blah blah. One of them smashed, the bottom smashed.
Yeah.
So we went to this pound shop, the end shop, and bought a new one. And guess what happened? Friggin' smashed again. So yesterday we threw them both, threw it all in the bin, fed up with bamboo, gonna get plastic or whatever. And we forgot to get mugs. So we got pan.
It's pan coffee time. So tonight we're in a nice little seaside town called Toyora. We only cycled about 13 miles just to get to this campsite, which is quite nice, quite an open space. There's pretty good facilities, and it costs about 500 yen.
Wow.
Well,
They've not been round yet.
yeah, they've not.
There's no
charged
like
us.
paying station.
Yeah.
So we're just assuming someone's going to come and ask us for some
Yeah,
money.
there's only a couple of other campers.
So we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we've just been to an onsen, excuse me, which is really nice. Second onsen we've been to. A little bit easier second time around, isn't it?
Yeah, much easier.
I like this one better than the first one. What did you?
Yeah, I thought this one was a bit nicer. The water was hotter
In some pools.
in some pools, yeah, but the outside, last time I went in an outside pool and it was really hot, whereas the outside pool on this one just wasn't very hot at all.
Yeah. I think it's quite a windy day though, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
when we were in there was a big gust of wind came, and obviously you kind of like up to your shoulders and it gets you a chill, and these ladies were like, oh! And I was like, look away. So that was funny.
But yeah, we just set up camp. I'll just show you camp quickly. So we're just making a coffee, and then we're going to make something to eat. The sun's just setting. We got really nice mountains off in the distance. I think that one's actually a volcano. There's lots of volcanoes around here. So we can get it to focus. There we go. And there's some guys fishing on the pier over there. Yeah, this is the campsite. There's kind of toilets and then washing facilities, and there's a tent. So we're just making some coffee. Tomorrow, got quite a long day, but we're not sure where we're going to camp yet.
I have to wild camp.
Yeah.
But that's alright.
Yeah.
I've not done any wild camping for a couple of days.
No, it goes quite rural again, so we'll be back in mountains,
Back in the hills.
back in the hills, lots of big hills. But yeah, it should be good anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're on the road again. We've gone off route. We're making our own way. The route that we've been following has been sending us down some dodgy roads, so we're going our own way now.
Yeah, just like really busy main roads.
Yeah.
Ignore that car.
Yeah, really busy main roads with lots of tunnels. This is much nicer. It's getting a bit wild, isn't it?
Just a bit. We're on a gravel path for the next 6 miles.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's very nice, but who knows if we should actually be here.
It's fine. It's on the map. Hey.
So what happened?
Well, we climbed a really, really big hill. 12 miles to get to this gravel track, to have the sign that said we couldn't really go any further than the point that we were at. So, and there's no other route to the campsite that we want to go to.
No.
Apart from going back, then through loads of tunnels. So.
We basically just got to turn around and go back where we came. So it was a completely wasted journey, but you know.
You live in, you
That's
learn.
cycle touring.
Oh, we were so enthusiastic at the beginning of the day. So I don't even really know where we left off.
Yeah, we left off that we'd gone the wrong way.
Yeah, so we had a bit of lunch to lift our spirits and we decided on a different route. But then the different route had a massive long gravel track uphill.
Yeah.
So that was really hard work, but oh well. We're at the peak. It's only downhill now.
Yeah.
As I think my body will combust if I do another hill.
We've got really nice views, probably hard to see through the trees. But yeah, it's nice up here. It's like jungle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably a bear right in that bush there.
Well, that's to chew our brains out. All right. Been a long day. It's been a long day.
We don't not have long days, do we?
No. So in the end, we ended up about 5 or 6 miles down the coast from where we started. I mean, it was a good adventure.
It got there in the end.
It was fun.
It was a slow burner.
It was a slow burner. So we did the whole gravel track thing, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. Good views.
Yeah.
We were in the wild. There was no cars. We didn't see a single car.
Apart from at the when we were literally meeting the pavement, weren't we?
And then we saw a car that's coming the other way.
So that was
And they must
quite
have
lucky.
thought, the maniacs.
What the heck are they doing?
But then we went to a little village which is not far from where we are now.
Oh,
and there was a sign for a cafe. So I said, it's a sign, we're going to go to the cafe. So we went to the cafe and we walked through the door. What was it called? Inori?
Inori,
Yeah,
I-N-O-R-I.
Yeah, it's called Inori. We walked in and the first thing she said was take off your shoes, which is pretty...
It's quite common.
That's quite normal, which is fine. And then she said, and then she showed us like a little piece of
wallet?
paper, a little wallet, and she said electromagnetic free cafe. So we had to put our phones in this little wallet, which wasn't ideal because my plan was to check the
to
room.
use Wi-Fi.
So yeah, we had to sit. We paid a stupid amount for a coffee.
I got
and
a ginger ale. A
Yeah.
homemade organic ginger ale. I mean, it was pretty good, but I think you can get the same at Tesco.
Yeah, you probably get it for 100 yen in the vending machine, to be honest.
Yeah.
But still, it was a cool experience. She made us, once we'd sat down, she made us take off our shoes and put our feet, our bare feet, on this mat. And it was like an earthing mat.
And it had like a cable attached to it, and it was like going to get rid of our, like the
I think she was saying ions. She was like, ions. Everything was vegan, but she said she was calling it vegan.
Yeah, she's like, vegan. And we're like,
and I was like,
oh, vegan. Because there was signs outside that said it was a vegan cafe.
Yeah.
And she's like, I have vegan cakes, and pumpkin cake, and coconut cake. We're like, no, we've not got any money.
So yeah, interesting day.
Yeah.
But we're at the campsite now. It is a paid campsite, but nobody's here to collect any money, so we're hoping that.
Yeah. Oh, last night someone did come round to collect money.
Yeah. So we ended up paying 1,200 yen last night, which is like 8 or 9 quid, which isn't bad really. You get toilets and a place to wash your food and unlimited water, so that's good.
But no one was here when we arrived, so just hoping no one's coming back.
Yeah. So I'll show you the view. It's our neighbour. Sammy.
A bit noisy tonight, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, it was 2 of them. So yeah, that's the view. Sun's just set over that hill. We do have a road next to the campsite.
Oh, and a train.
And the train track. So we've got the road tunnel on the left and the train track tunnel on the right. But then there's some toilets and washing facilities there. So that's good. But yeah, nice place.
The only thing as well is that we, it's a good job we had a stock of food, so we had like a stock of rice and a few veggies because we've not gone through any towns today really.
Yeah.
There was a tiny little corner shop, and it's so expensive some of the stuff, wasn't it? So we just got a loaf of bread for the morning,
and an apple. Or splurged.
Yeah.
200
Well, because
yen.
an apple is like 200 yen, so it's really expensive.
For an apple.
Yeah.
There's camp.
Right,
Say bye.
Good night, guys.
So this is where we've come from today. Looks really far away, but probably isn't that far away. Show us your pinky.
This pinky.
This one.
What, this one? So we're at camp now. Ended the day on 21 miles. So it's only about 12 o'clock now, and we've already set up. Tent was a little bit wet this morning from the dew, so I'm just going to get that dried out, and Ryan's just making us some dinner. It's going to have noodle pots, obviously.
All the lights you can see in the water are all fishing vessels. There's hundreds of them. I think there's a big shellfishing industry here. What do you think, honey?
I think, yeah, because there's big piles of shells everywhere, so.
Yep. You're not in focus, but cool. Good morning, campers. So we managed to get a really early start this morning. We left camp by...
Well, we left camp by 5.
Yeah.
Like 5 past 5.
Yeah, in the morning. So.
We were up at 4.
Up at 4.
Because it was, it's raining today and we thought
Yeah.
we were just going to get a head start.
Yeah. So we've already cycled about 13 miles. We're just outside of 7-Eleven. We've been waiting for the supermarkets to open.
We're just charging some things.
Just stealing some electricity.
Aww.
And this woman has just come over and give us a bag with a couple of hot coffees
And some hot dogs.
Hot dogs. So that's really nice.
I know, I'm gonna cry.
We shook our hands and yeah.
She's like, America, and I was like, no, England. And she's like saying loads of stuff in Japanese, and we just don't understand it,
but yeah,
it's so
just
kind.
really nice.
So yeah, gotta chow down on this, aren't we?
Yeah, but we had an interesting night last night. We tried to camp at a campground, but it was too expensive. It's like 3,080 yen. The most we paid is about 1,600 yen.
Yeah.
So now, 3,000.
That's like it's like over £20. Like you just wouldn't pay £20 for a campsite.
Yeah, it's close to the cost of a hotel.
Yeah.
So we thought we'll just wild camp. So we cycled for a bit, asked a few people if we could camp on their gardens.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they got what we were asking really. They just kept giving us directions to the next town. So in the end we pulled off the highway and found a little patch of grass next to a river. And by that point it was dark. So we set up the tent in a bit of a rush. We couldn't stake the tent out properly because it was gravel. It was that really coarse gravel, so we just couldn't get the pegs in. And then yeah, we just like sat in the tent and we
had all of our snacky foods rather than cooking. We just had like crisps and bananas and
but then there must be some kind of festival at the moment. So all of a sudden these fireworks started to go off right over our heads.
Literally like above our head.
And they were like display fireworks.
Yeah.
They're the loudest fireworks I've ever heard.
It was scary.
They only went on for about 5 minutes, so it wasn't too bad, but it was a pretty intense 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But then we got a really good night's sleep at an early start, so it's not too bad.
So
we're just gonna eat our hot dogs now.
Yeah.
What was you gonna say?
I was about to say we're about a day from Hokkaido, a day from the ferry. So
a day from Hokkaido. We're gonna try and get a hotel tomorrow night, and then get the ferry early the next morning.
Yeah.
Alright.
See you later. So this is the reality of a cycle tour. We're just in the middle of packing up, but last night we stayed in this little log cabin. Pretty cutesy. Cost us about 2,000 yen. You have to climb like this really steep mountain to get here, but I guess it's worth it for the views and for this little log cabin. Both had a pretty good night's sleep, but ready for a hotel tonight to charge everything and have a little shower and things. Yeah, going to Hokkaido today, so that should be good, going to a city. And then just going to get planning for the mainland really, hopefully get the ferry tomorrow, and that's about it really. This is the kind of thing that you have to deal with in Japan.
Yeah.